Okay, hello everybody and welcome to SRL Asia Pacific. We are here for the Bahrain Grand Prix and yeah, ready to go. And round number 2 here for SRL Asia Pacific. And yeah, here we all are. And might be a bit of 18 cars here out tonight, and it's going to be absolutely magnificent. I mean, cars look brilliant in this game under lights, and yeah, it should be an interesting race. It's always an interesting race here at the Bahrain Grand Prix, and yeah, looking forward to it. And we've got yellow flags already, but it's probably just because letting cars through. Lap record here for APAC, I do believe, is 26.484 by New Zealand Ryan. It's in season 3. So there you go. And yeah, let me get the points up real quickly, if I can get them. Hold on a second. Got a new driver in this weekend. Kane Arms in. We'll see how he goes. So I can. From what I'm seeing, he's a very quick driver. As I... Where are the points? Here they are. We'll stay here with Gold Power while I look for the points. Of course, it's New Zealand Ryan that leads the championship, obviously, because he won in Australia. And I forgot to fail to mention, there is, of course, the fastest lap point up for grabs, which Ryan did get in the last few laps at the Australian Grand Prix. Always AFK is in second, Poms is in third, is that man in fourth. New Zealand Venom in 5th, Grizzly in 6th, Conrad Straight Legendary Steve Bingham in 7th, Gold Power in 8th, and then it's B Dubstead, Legion Rob, Max Mate, RB, HR, Edge, well that's a handful to say, and then it's Watchman Ed said, I'm Death Bro, VJ1429, XO, DRC Jared, and that lady person. And then the team's points, Alfa Romeo lead by 5 over Ferrari. Then it's Toro Rosso, Renault McLaren, Mercedes Racing Point, Haas, Red Bull, and Williams. So there's everything you need to know here before we get things on here at the Bahrain Grand Prix. A lot of cars out there on the hard tyre at the moment. And let me have a look here. Kane Arms here as well. New driver. See how he goes here tonight. New Zealand Ryan still in the pits. And Laggy person back in the field tonight after missing the Australian Grand Prix. See how he goes in this race. Very much looking forward to see how Laggy goes here tonight. XB1 is also racing. And I think he invalidated his lap time. First lap. Yeah, that's not the way to start here in qualifying. B-Dubstep's about to finish his lap. Never mind. Derek Kidd, who's back, went to the top but got beat by Always AFK, who of course finished in P2 at the Australian Grand Prix. RB HR Edge in second. I'm just going to say Edge because it's so annoying to say his full name. Poms goes to third. As Kane Arms is, I think, getting ready for another lap. Gold Power goes to the top with a 28.804. 2 seconds away from that lap record here in SRL. Oh, Always! Where is she going? She's off in the weeds. Into the gravel. And that's unusual for her to make a mistake like that. Conrad Straight goes P8. And is that nuts gone for another lap? Exodona. Maybe he didn't bottle his lap. Very weird. Unless he used a lot of ERS on his out lap. Which is weird. As he's about to cross the line. And he's invalidated that one. Top Banter back in the field tonight after missing the Australian Grand Prix. We'll see how he goes here tonight as he's about to cross the line. Goes P2. Very nice from Top Banter, Mr. Banter. Grizzy back in the pits. You see on Ryan making his way out now on the hard tyre. So we'll see how Ryan will go. So it's Gold Power currently on top at the moment. Let's see where Narms, I don't know what his name is. Don't have a frustrating name. It makes it frustrating for the commentator as he goes P9. Is that Matt goes third? Is the K silent? I don't know. If he gets on the podium tonight, I'll ask. So he knows. So I know. As stick with Donor here. See what he can do on these soft tyres. I was about to say super soft tyres, but I forgot it's just soft, medium, hard now. As Donor's about to cross the line, and he goes to P1. Only just over Gold Power. And 11 minutes to go in this session. Ryan's on lap here on the hard tyres. Really not much to say with this laps. Really, it's just going to be a just sighting lap, really, to be honest. See how everything is. See if everything's all okay. A lot of people out there on the hard tyres at the moment. As I said before. So we'll go for the field's actual weight. See what Ryan does here with this lap. Winning the Australian Grand Prix. See what he can do. In the Alfa Romeo. Gonna be looking for a good result, and Ryan. Little bit of an error there. That's okay, it's only the hard tyre, so it doesn't really matter. I think he's trying to qualify on the hard tyre anyway. As he's about to cross the line, it's P2. So if he didn't make that mistake, he probably would have gone P1. There you go. Yeah, see Jared back out. Back, after missing the Australian Grand Prix. Interesting to see how Jared goes here tonight in the Ferrari. Will be wanting to get back on form. As not a lot going on out there at the moment. 9 minutes to go. There's still halfway go in the session. And, yeah. I'll see. I might watch the bit of end of Jared's lap here. See what Jared can do. Doesn't that Ferrari look magnificent? As Jared... See if he can maybe get up over New Zealand Ryan with this lap. As he will cross the line. Jared, where will he go? He will only go fourth. So fourth for Jared. Not far behind Ryan with that lap. Venom's out there on the hard tyre as well. So the last 5 minutes, I think we're just going to see a lot of drivers out there on the softs. All the mediums. I should do my research before the race. I don't know what the strategy is. Yeah, I'll be sure to do that next week. I've got to start looking at seeing what the strategy will be before the race, so I know. Terrible commentator I am. As Edge, he's on not a bad lap here. See what he can do on these soft tyres. As he's about to cross the line, he goes to the top. 28.4 for RBHR Edge. And I'm sure he'll be dancing after that, even though it's only 8 minutes to go in the session. Palms, I think, just moved up to P8. Jared on another lap here, I don't think he is. Stick with Gold Power. Golpower one who can absolutely challenge for the top step here in qualifying. In that magnificent pass. He's about half a second up here, so he could beat Edge here and go to the top. Here in qualifying for the Bahrain Grand Prix. So he crosses the line. Does Golpower do it? Yes, he does. 28.3 for Golpower. Good lap for Golpower's Laggy's about to start a lap. I think he's probably just a rundown lap. I don't think it's going to be real big from him. Is that Matt? Top Banter's out there as well. Top Big B's on a lap. So I'll keep an eye on Top Banter. We'll stick with Matt here. Ooh. Only 3 tenths up here at the moment. A bit of car preparing for laps ahead. He goes past Palms. We'll see where Matt can go in the Renault. About to cross the line. Is that Matt? And he goes third fastest. So the Renault's second and third at the moment. It's like a gift for them at the moment. Top Banter about half a second up here at the moment. So he could split the Renaults here. Top Banter, or maybe secretly go to the top. There's Toppy B. About to cross the line. He does go to the top. 28-0 from Top Banter. With 5 minutes to go in the session. Stone out there on the medium tyres, trying to do a lap here on these mediums. I think he has to do a lap, but he's went 13th. I'd be surprised if he's doing a second lap here. I don't think he would be. As Dubstep will be out there, he's on the mediums, so a lot of mediums at the moment. Edge is out there as well. So we've got 5 minutes to go in this session for the Bahrain Grand Prix. And Laggy. Looking Laggy. So Laggy is on it here, so we'll stick with Laggy. That's top. Sorry, Exodona goes P2 on those medium tyres, so he's probably going to start those tyres for the race. Laggy though, ooh, not up far enough. I'd say I expect him to come in the pits. This time by... Yeah, he does. Not surprised there. Now... So we've got a lot of cars in the pits at the moment. Really the only one who's about to do a lap is Edge. And Dubstep as well. On the mediums. And also Grizzy out there on the mediums. Grizzy did very nicely in Australia. Still a flag because someone made a mistake. No, I think it's probably just someone led someone through it. Always she's out there on the mediums. So I'm starting to see what the strategy is now. About to start her lap here in the Ferrari. See what she can do. 28.1's really the time to beat at the moment with Exodona in the Mercedes. See what she can do here. I'll stick with her for the rest of this lap. Only just slightly down on a lap, but she'll most likely go for a second lap on these tyres. It's just only just done this lap. It feels like he's been on that lap forever. Dubstep goes P4. Very nice for Dubstep. Grizzly's on his lap. And yeah, medium, a lot of mediums being put on. Donuts look like he might go the softs, surprisingly. Top Banter's going to go the softs. Could be a surprise pole position in the weight, maybe. As we see a Renault just waiting for his team to let him in. It'll be tight for him. As always AFK, she's obviously lifted off that lap. I'm going to go find Grizzy, because he's about to finish his lap here. Grizzy about to cross the line, and he goes P8. Respectable time there for Grizzy. I see they all come, all on the medium tyres. Always AFK, she's done her lap now. This is the lap that she will want to get right. She's got laggy person ahead. And she's up on her lap. We'll stick with her here. See what she can do. We'll keep an eye out on everyone else throughout the field and see what they can do as well. Seb retires in P4. As always. The Ferrari team looking to challenge Alfa Romeo for the constructors, of course. I think they absolutely can. Always, she is about 7 times up. She could maybe sneakily. She could get a little tohy maybe from a teammate. I don't know. Maybe not. She could sneakily go to the top here. Always. So we'll keep an eye here. See what she can do. She's about to cross the line. Oh, 28.149. That was very close. I tell you what, to Exodona's lap on the mediums. We'll keep it on Top Banter here. Top Banter one who could absolutely maybe challenge for pole here. We'll see what he can do. Ryan's on a lap, Jared's on a lap. We'll keep an eye on them, but just a second. 4 attempts up, Top Banter. Dona's just started his lap in time. Whew. And we'll see where Top Banter can go here in the Toro Rosso. Crosses the line, Top Banter, and he just goes to the top with 27.7. I see Jared now. As Venom's just crossed the line in P5. Gold Power goes to second. As now we see what Jared can do here. First race back here in SRL for this game. For DRC Jared, will he go to the top? I think he will. 27.6 from Narbs, but Jared goes to the top with 27.2. Where's Ryan? About to come around the final corner. And does Ryan go to the top here? He does. 27.1. Absolutely incredible. Exodona. Where will he go? Could he sneakily get up near the top with the boys? No, he doesn't. I think he's P6 and he sees that he's going to be starting the medium, so he's lifted off. Fair game there. So Ryan, excuse me, will be on pole position once again here at the Bahrain Grand Prix. And if Derek can please retire, there we go. As he gets the job done here in qualifying for the Bahrain Grand Prix. And here you go. So it's Ryan from DRC Jared from Narbs or K Narbs. I don't know if the K silent or not. Top Band to Mr. Band in 4th. Gold Power in 5th. Donor in 6th. Always AFK in 7th. Is That Matter in 8th. New Zealand Venom in 9th. Dubstep in 10th. Legion Rob in 11th, RBR HR Edge, so confusing name, in 12th, Grizzly in 13th, Derek in 14th, Pomps for the win, 87 in 15th, Conrad Straight Legendary, Steve Bingham in 16th, That Leggy for 17th, and Watchman Ed said gets the illustrious truck driver of the night back in last with no time whatsoever. Okay. Don't mind me, just taking a bit of sip of water. I am not well at the moment, by the way, just so you know, so might not be as crazy, my voice might not be as crazy as it usually is. Yeah. But, let me have a look at the tyres here. Let me put that together. Yeah, yada yada yada. Alright, so back in the field, Rob is on the mediums, Edge is on the hards, mediums for Grizzly, Derek Kidd, Pom's on the hards, Conrad on the mediums, That Leggy person on the hards, excuse me, and medium tyres for Watchman Ed said. And yeah, I just saw about the F1 2018 thing on the Twitch stream, by the way. Yeah, that could be my problem. That could be my fault. Never realised to put that as F1 2019. Anyway. Who's going to win this race? Who do you think's got a bottle? Please say it in the chat. I think Jared will win. Going for a big prediction there. And I think for bold prediction, for a bottle, nah, I can't say bottle, I can't say it. That's harsh as a commentator, I shouldn't say that. For, you know what, let's go for who I think's going to win and who's going to get fastest lap. Win, I think DRC Jared. Fastest lap, I'm going to go, I don't know. You know, I'll go with Narbs, the new driver, K Narbs. I hope he gets on the podium so I can ask what his actual name is. How you pronounce it. But anyway, I'm bubbling on. That's what happens when I'm not feeling well. Ryan from DRC Jared, Narbs, Top Banter. So the two Toro Rosses on the second row, by the way. Gold Power, that is your top 5. As we're about to get set for what's usually a wild race here in Bahrain. There's always collisions, contact, wildness. It's going to happen. It's going to be crazy. Get yourself ready because we are racing. It's a good start for New Zealand, Ryan. He gets the jump over DRC Jared. Jared's not had the best start as the Toro Rosso's trying to defend off each other. Top Banter's trying to go for the move on him. Gold Power's going around the outside of Narbs, trying to go to third. There's chaos at the back, it looks like. Oh, dear. Well, it's not that chaotic as I thought it would be. But Ryan leads over Jared from Narbs. Gold Power trying to move himself up. Oh, Banter's almost lost it there. Oh, my goodness me. It looks like we're going free wide a little bit at the back. Does Dubstep... I thought Dubstep was going for a move on someone there. But Ryan does lead at the moment. Oh, there's a problem. Top Banter. Top Banter. Where is he? There he is. He's around. And I think he's gotten damage. So that's a shame for Top Banter. No, he looks like he's okay. He's just spun it. Oh, that's a shame for Top Banter. as it is all happening here. New Zealand Venom moves himself up into P6. Very nicely done for him. But Ryan leads over Jared. Narbs in the Toro Rosso in third. Gold Power next to Donor in P5. So, all going down here at the moment in this race as we complete lap number 1 of the Bahrain Grand Prix. As Ryan, obviously fastest lap. Grizzy now, does he look for a move here on B-Dubstep? Always AFK, there behind as well. She might look for a move. As Grizzy, does he go for it? Yes, he does. Oh, he's just got it stick. Dubstep will fight this back though. And Always AFK, she's got a great view of this battle here for P8. She's going to go for the middle. That's not how you do it. Oh. How did that not end badly? I'll never know. And Top Banter, yeah, he did get damaged because he did pit. So there you go. For Toppy B. As now it's all happening with these three again. Gap's already starting to form in the top 8. So this is really the only battle to look at the moment. Oh. And Poms is looking there behind as well to maybe go for a move. Poms could look as well. Leisure Rob sitting there as well in a good spot. And always she got close and Rob's gone way wide. That's what I call the Mitchie 950 line. As now I think we're going to see Always set up a move here on B-Dubstep. Ryan does the fast slap on the race. Poms is going to try to maybe, if he's sneaky enough, try to get the move on the two of them. But Dubstep's a bit too far ahead. Always defends. Oh! Defends very nicely. Poms looks to go around the outside of Always AFK. This is for 10th place. These two were battling for a podium in Australia and they're down at 10th. Very close between these two here. Oh, they're still side by side. These two. I'll get nervous when they go side by side for here, Poms. Oh. That's a little bit of a touch there. And look at this now, Derek Kid trying to go for a midfield. Leisure Rob! Oh dear, that's not going to end bad. That's going to end badly. Oh no, this is going to even end worse. How is this? Oh, it's definitely end worse. Edge is gone. And these guys in the back are just going at it for young and old here. Derek Kid sticks through. Oh, I think Rob's hit him. Yeah, he has. Rob's hit him. Laggy. Oh, there's just a bunch of cars here. There's 5, 6 of them all together. Look at this. A bit of a voice squeak there. I do apologise. As now Conrad sneaks his way through. They're side by side. Watchman's going to have a good view of this one. Oh. And can Conrad... Oh. Very close there. As I'm just going to move up here because Venom and Exodona. I know I shouldn't be watching the guys in the back, but it's so exciting. Donor and Venom now going at it. Oh. Does Venom maybe sneakily go for the move back on Donor? No, he does not. And Donor holds on. And Dubstep and Poms. So Dubstep's gone down to 11th place. And what's going on here? Oh my god, it's still going. Oh, it's still going. What is Derek here doing? Oh, you don't want to hit Mr. Steve Bingham because you will be in big trouble if you do. Oh, he's going to go for it on Bingham. Oh, there's contact. Yeah, well, that's when you drive like that. So when you go for a silly move like that, that will happen. It will cost you, Derek. And did I say he was Venom? If I did, I apologise. It was Derek. Oh dear. That's why you don't do this half sick. But SRL, got to do it for the fans out there. The 12 of you that are watching at the moment. And first time in a while, He's the leader. New Zealand Road leads at the moment. And Jared sticking behind that DRS. He's used a lot of his DRS where Ryan hasn't. I'm pretty sure he did that last season with Warden. Oh dear, what's going on here? Bit of contact. Bit of biff going on here at the moment. And Venom and Donut hard racing between these two at the moment. But yeah, what I was trying to say was, I'm pretty sure Jared last season with Warden, he stick behind him under a second for most of the race. If he didn't, I apologise. I do have a bad memory, and Venom, he's struggling behind Exodona now, so shame for him. Palms is still sticking behind, as I think Edge is around. No, there's two cars around. Derek Kidd's around. Edge is around. That could have easily been separate incidences. But who knows? Both of them around. Oh dear. Crazy stuff. Battle's still not over between these two. Between Venom and Donut. It's starting to heat up a little bit between these two. Between Ryan and Jared. But Jared's not close enough to go for a move just yet. So... gotta watch this. What does Venom do on Donut for P5? Gold Power, by the way, doing a superb job in P4. As now Venom looks for the move on Exodona here for P5. Gets it done. Does Donut look for it back? No, she's going to let him have it. Well, there you go. And oh my goodness me! There's some defending going on here. A lot of battles going on. Always Palms, Grizzy, and Matt. Oh, sideways for his Matt. And Grizzy, does he hold on? They're side by side, these two still. Oh, and Grizzy. Oh my god. I didn't get a good feel of that, but was that a bit of Ruben Schumacher there for a second? From Hungary 2010, I believe. I didn't get a good view of it, but if it was, my god. It was very interesting though. As Palms. Now the margin is slightly gone out here with Ryan and Jared, but I think this is going to be the story for the race. I think it's going to be this close between these two. Nams is just sitting there, and I think he's just going to sit there and maybe hope for a safety car, because at the moment he's 2.8 off those two. And he's just really not going to challenge at the moment. But, oh, Grizzy, where are you going, son? Taking my lines. I think Matt, as well, Ryan's responded. There you go. So Ryan now, fast lap of the race. It's done. And it's out to a second. That's where Ryan would like it to be. Grizzy now. Is DRS, does he go for a move here? No. He doesn't have that DGR TP17 mindset, so he's not going to do it. As... oh, he's very close to Matt, though. Apologies, Pansy. Does Grizzy look for it here on Matt? Oh, he looks go around the outside here. Oh, Matt, got to give him some space, son. There's going to be contact in a second. If this was F1 2018, Matt would be around right now because of net code. Oh. And always, she's running this battle as well. Oh. My goodness me. So, it's all happening here at the moment. There's a lot of battles going on in this race. And it won't end. It'll go till lap 29, battles in the field. Watch me just race. As now always... she'll be looking here soon to maybe go for a move on Grizzy, but Grizzy is not done with Matt. Oof. And Poms will have a good view of this as well. There's always... oh, I thought she was going to think of it. We've been brave to go for it. Grizzy does not have a good exit. And always AFK in the Ferrari. She's going to go by here. Should get it done. into turn 1, and she gets it done always. Palms, I think he got a bit too close there to Grizzy there. But yeah, always she missed up in the P8 now. The margin's out to 1.5 seconds, by the way, for the lead. And Palms is all over Grizzy. Goes around the outside. Does Grizzy find him back? Oh, they're going to go side by side here. These two. Oh! Close as it can be. And Palms is through to P9. Oh, but Grizzy finds him back! Oh, that's a bit cheeky. Bit cheeky there. That's all I could say. That's a bit cheeky there. Palms won't like that. And Palms, oh, that's a little bit of frustration, I think, there from Palms. Jared's made mistakes, I think. Jared has made a few mistakes somewhere because it's now 2.6 seconds. Or Ryan's just flying at the moment. As now Venom is about to gobble up Gold Power here because he's on those soft tyres. Can he get this move done? New Zealand Venom. He's going to look here for DRS. Donor will be watching this with an interest of eye. Don't know what I'm saying there, but yeah. As now Venom looks for the move on Gold Power for P4. Look at Donor. Look at Donor. He could clean the two of them up here. He does. Oh! Great job by Exodona. Gold Power trying to fight back here. Always gets through on this map, by the way. And yeah, great move from Exodona. That is definitely a power play pass there. Oh. And now Dona's clear of air. He's going to try to hunt down Narms for P3. Okay, Narms. Again, I don't know if the K's silent or not. People have probably told me in the chat I'm not paying attention. Oh dear. Oh, now Conrod's near Derek here. Oh dear. Now there we saw a bit of biff and budge between these two earlier. Conrad does not forget when some feathers are ruffled up. I can tell you that much. Now it's 3 seconds between Ryan and Jared. Ryan is just bolting away. It was under a second and Jared's just struggling. He's just not getting the hand of those medium tyres at the moment, maybe. And Venom still close to Dona here. Let's watch him get to time penalty. DRS, here he comes. DRS OP at this track as always. Gold Power is in the pits. Venom lifts off. Doesn't decide to go for a bit of a dive bomb there. Very smart racing from New Zealand Venom. He's probably also thinking pit stops will be coming soon. And telling lap 10, don't need to go for a risk if you don't think you can get it. So, fair game to New Zealand Venom. And also Big Dubstep in as well, who is on the medium. So, how's it again? I don't know why I'm checking this, but I'm just interested. Okay, so he's got medium. So he's on the 2-stop, Big Dubstep. He's on the 2-stop. I think everyone else is pretty much on the 1. So, yeah. Grizzly closing slightly back in on Palms, actually. So, 3.7 now between Ryan and Jared. So that battle for the lead that I was kind of hoping for, that we're all hoping for, is, could be gone. Unless something happens to Ryan. It's the battle to watch as well. That battle for P4 is going to be the one to watch for the entire race, I feel. Grizzly and Palms near each other. 5 seconds stop go penalty speed in the pits for Jared. Jared's in and a speeding penalty is going to cost him. Could cost him a podium. Dona's in as well. Oh dear. That's a shame for Jared. First race back here in SRL for this season. Has he got clean air? Yeah, he does. Always is in as well, by the way. And Dona's on the medium, so he's got the 2. Surprisingly, going the 2. There you go. As all Donor and Edge here. Edge leaves Donor space. So, yeah. It's just that Donor's got the 2, really. I think Venom, you gotta go for the 1, mate. Gotta go for the 1 stop. I feel like. Because he could easily get a P4 here. But who knows? Anything could change. Safety cars could come out. Which is a big laugh, because who's seen a safety car in this game? No one. As Poms trying to reel in Matt here. Poms is going to be on those hards for quite a bit. As Ryan is in. Sorry. Sorry about that. As Ryan... Is he going to be in traffic here? Oh, he will. You have to deal with Grizzy here. Oh, Grizzy will fight this. Because he can. And Ryan's got a little bit of traffic to deal with. Jared has caught up a bit, so undercuts worked for him. He's got 2 cars ahead. He's got Matt and Poms. So, there you go. It's going to be very interesting to see how things play out here as Grizzy runs it very wide. Jared's got to pick up the pace here, trying to catch Ryan. Big chance here with Ryan being in this traffic. Big nervous times here. Ryan will now look for the move on Grizzy here. For P4, Narb stays out. And Ryan gets through cleanly. Now he's got to deal with Matt and Poms. So, does Narbs come into the pit lane? Yes, he does. Narbs in. Poms will be out for quite a long time. Be hoping for a safety car, or safety car, excuse me. For those safety car fans in the chat. So Ryan, he's just got 1 car to deal with, and that is his teammate in the Alfa Romeo. So, Jared... They're in P3, but will be P2. Narbs 5 seconds behind now, Jared. Laggy. Not as long as he can on those hard tyres as well. And what's going on here? So, yeah, so Dona's jumped ahead of Venom. No, Dona was already ahead of Venom, excuse me. And Venom will be wanting to stay with Dona here. No doubt about it. As All Edge has a little bit of a moment there. And look at this, Dona's all over the back of Steve Bingham. Ryan has gone past his teammate for the lead, by the way. As now Dona looks to go rounds, gets it done. Oh, Venom very close to... Oh, hold your breath stuff there. As now Venom gets it done past Conrad Straight. Awesome job there. Now, I want to ask the people in the chat, because I have a better memory than anyone else, so we've got people that will know memories. Ryan does fast stop in the race, by the way. What's the penalty that Jared's going to get? Because I forget, is it 5 seconds in the other race, or is it 10? Because we've got smart people in the chat, and I'm not smart. I usually get things wrong. As Derek Kidd is in. And Derek Kidd in, Conrad in as well. Oh, now the 2 teammates. Matt goes through. On edge. Gets it done. And Venom now... Dona's going to sneak away here a little bit over Venom, so... Yeah, not much to say really there. As so Alpha Romeo 1-2 at the moment, but Pom's still yet to pit. Watchman gets another time penalty. Watchman's got so many time penalties. What are you doing, Watchman? And I think I know where he scared them. He scared them through turn 1, turn 2, taking corner a bit too much into turn 2, which I usually do. So, oh, where's Banter going? Banter trying to give us some excitement because the gaps are crazy at the moment. I thought Bahrain was a goat race. Big hms there. Because there's not much going on here at the moment. Look at the gaps. I'm a bit disappointed. But in SRL, can't be disappointed because you never know. Anything crazy can happen at any moment. That's what the slogan should be. As we'll go for the field, actually. Instead of me rambling on, we'll go for the field. New Zealand Ryan leads. And it's Poms for the win. 80-70, who is not pitted just yet. DRC Jared is in third. Narbs is in fourth. Laggy Peasant, who's yet to pit as well, in P5. Exodona is in P6, who will have to obviously pit again. New Zealand Venom in P7. Gold Power is in 8th. Always AFK in 9th. Gold Power doing a great job in P8. Is that man in 10th? Edge is in 11th, who's yet to pit. Grizzy in P12. Top Banter, who pitted on lap 1. He'll definitely have to pit again because he's not going to make those mediums to the end. He's got Dubstep coming up behind him. Then it's Derek Kid, Watchman, and Conrad, so it's Steve Bingham and Legion Rob. It's not been a good race for Legion Rob. Okay, so 5 seconds. Thank you. Okay, thank you, official game Roscoe. Thank you for that. That's why you should be in the chat, because you do know a lot more than I do. Especially when Owens is not in the commentary box at the moment, but he'll sure be back throughout the season, Owens. He loves SRL, we know he does. So I was just looking at something, I saw something weird then. But Dubstep goes through into P13, and Top Banter just lingers. Struggling. It's been a struggle race for him. His teammate, by the way, Alan Hugo, will be back next. The defending champion, by the way, he will be back as Edge comes into the pits. He'll be back next week, Alan Hugo. He's gone in and out again, so yeah, going to be great to see Alan Hugo back in the field here in SRL. A definite contender as Jared has gotten past Poms. Easy says, easy does it. And Ryan is just on another level here at the moment. Poms is, where is he going? He's going to never, 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 never land. I'll never say that again. As Top Banter, by the way, has come in. So Toppy B back in the pits. What tyres did he start on, by the way? Oh, he started the softs. Okay. So, well, he does have to go mediums again. But he'll probably, knowing Top Banter, he'll probably go on the softs at the end, trying to get that fastest lap, trying to take it off one of the guys in the top 10. I tried to do that in a league race on Sunday, it didn't work out for me. Oh, yellow flag. Yellow flag. Oh, it's always. Where has she done that? Ah. Has she hit the curb? Well, she wouldn't be that far out if she hit the curb on the right. She wouldn't be that far out, so just maybe a simple mistake for always. Which is very unusual for her. She has a few little errors here and there, but the mistakes for her don't usually come that often as Poms and Laggy are in. And not been a great race for her, but she's going to go for a move here and oh, very close there. Not good enough to get the move done. Poms has got ahead of Grizzly and always. As Laggy's trying to get past Dumpstep here for P11. Edge and Conrad going at it, but I think Conrad's just let Edge by. Smart man that Conrad is, knowing that Edge is on the faster tyre. And Laggy will try to see. Oh, she's gone again! Oh, dear. What is happening with the Ferrari driver here tonight? My goodness me. Oh dear. So always not the best race for her here tonight. Just all over the place. She's had wheel problems before, but I don't think that'd be it. Who knows? She might be just struggling to set up, something like that. Who knows? Or just the hard tyres are just not working out for her at the moment. She's just making mistakes. As laggy person, set dubstep up here for DRS to get into the points. Here, lap 18 to 29. This race got pretty quick, as Laggy will go past dubstep here for P10. It's not been as action-packed as I thought it would be, but there's been a bit of craziness here and there. As Pomshouse closing in on his at Matt. And 7 seconds now for Miss Ryan. Maybe the boss, who I'm not going to say who the boss is, it's right saying that this is a pad game. As Palms he's close here to Satmat for P7. And Palms, I think, I'm trying to look here, Palms, very good chance for Palms to get up into the top 5 here. Very good chance. He's got a bit of work to do, but he could have a good chance. I mean, there's a few gaps between Gold Power and New Zealand Venom, but he could still have a chance. As he's now going to look for the move here on his start mat. He will get this done. Matt lets it easy for him. And Palms is through. Into P7 in this race. 8 seconds now almost for Ryan over DRC Jared. Narbs looking for a P2 here on debut here in SRL. And we got the wobblies. The wobbly car sounds are back. Just listen for a second. It sounds like it's dead. But no, it's just this game with spectator mode and cars sometimes. Makes sense. Dubstep closing in here on Laggy, but Laggy's trying to close in on Grizzy here for P9 in this race. But Ryan, Hobbs gets a time penalty, 8 seconds for New Zealand Ryan, who I think Ryan still has the fastest lap. So Ryan could be another 26 points here tonight. My God, 4-time champion could be. Well, Poms has just changed my mind because Poms, he's got that point at the moment. And there you go. Derek closing in on Always AFK here, who's just dipping down the field here at the moment. Does Derek, can he get the move on her maybe? No, he's just not close enough to go for it. But he sets her up here. He could maybe get DRS here and go for the move. Does Derek Kid think about it? No. Is he just not that close enough to go for the move as of yet? Maybe closing in on Grizzy. 9-second margin for New Zealand Ryan. Unbelievable. Don't like to kiss his ass a lot, but that's pretty good. It's now Derek Kidd and Always. Derek Kidd goes through. On Always AFK. And always just tips down the field even more. So yeah, me saying that Ferrari challenging Alpha. Oh, Rob's out. Oh my goodness me. Oh. That's an action shot. Tom Banter look at his highlights, and if he sees that in the highlights mode, he can take a photo and put it on Twitter. My God. And Always has gone again. Same corner as she did earlier. Oh. No safety car, of course, because this game hates safety cars. Grizzy gets a time penalty. And Dubstep is closer on Laggy, but Laggy just can't close in on Grizzy. So we could see a battle here for the final point in the top 10. Let's keep it. We'll stay with this battle here between Dubstep and Laggy Person, the Red Bull and the Racing Point. So I said Racing Point, not Force India. Yeah. As he's close back on him again, so it's close on him quite quickly. So Grizzy must have made a bit of a mistake, maybe. It's close, Flay, close a bit on him now. My God. So the battle could heat up here for P9. And Dona's in, as I thought. Venom now goes through to P4. What a result this will be for New Zealand Venom. And Soft's going for Exodona. Poms will be looking at that. He'll be very disappointed because he's not going to get that extra point. And Dona could come out near his teammate here. Laggy's right on as well. Dubstep is in. Oh, Laggy very close there with Grizzy. Oh! And Grizzy holds on. Laggy will try to get the move on him here. And Grizzy very close. Oh my goodness me. These two still side by side. Some great racing here. Oh, this is going to end badly. Could end in drama here in a minute. How? Oh, bit of a rub, a bit of a touch. Laggy goes wide. Locks up, I think he did. And Grizzy holds on. Great battle here between these two. They're going to be gobbled up here by Exodona in a minute. Oh. That's why I'm glad this game, there's not really no netcode anymore, because you could do kind of racing like that. Yeah, there's a bit of a touch, a bit of a rumble. But the fact is, you can have close racing, good battling. That's what we like to see. It's what we all like to see. Pomps, by the way, is closing in on goal power for P5. Keep an eye on that. But Laggy's going to fight this back again. Where's Pomps? Here we go. Pomps goes for it! Oh! It's a bit too deep, Pomps. Goal power's going to hold on. Oh! Glad I saw that. He gets it. And Laggy now. Does Grizzy fight back? Oh. Oh, there's a bit of contact. Oh. Laggy loose off. Good man. Oh. And this is F1 2018. Grizzy will be all the way around. But wow. Great racing left, right and centre. Pomps' pass, I think, is possibly the pass of the race. That is definitely a, because I can't say because of copyright, but power pass, power play. There you go. Even though I don't think Bunnings would sue SRL. Sorry, Julian, that's now goal power. Pomps going at it. Ryan did the fastest lap, by the way, so Ryan, he wants that point, extra point so bad. Oh, and look at this. Oh, it's heating up here. Dona's going to go for it. Does Laggy hold on? Oh, there's a bit of a touch, but it's all good. Dona's through. Sorry for my misstep of spectator camera there. But Dona's through. Oh, you love this. Oh. forget how you think about this game, how it drives, you got to admit, the way you can race each other so closely is fantastic about this game. As now Donor goes for the move on his teammate, Grizzy defending because here comes Laggy. Oh, Laggy, you got to hold off there, son. You got to hold off. I seriously thought Laggy was going to full out plout into Exodona there. Oh. As now, this is not over between him and Grizzy. Not by a long shot. My goodness me. Oh. It's hanging up here now. Some good battles going on throughout the field. Throughout the midfield. And that's the thing about SRL we love. The midfield battle is one of the best, I think, in league racing. Am I kissing ass? Yes, I am. Because I love this league. As now 12 seconds, by the way. Jared's starting to struggle. So Jared, third place is really the spot for him tonight. He's really starting to struggle on those hards. He could pit now. He couldn't pit. Yeah, he can't really pit because he's going to be probably near this pack. So, yeah. I think he's not close enough to Grizzy for a move. And Goldpower's sticking with Poms. He's still sticking with him. So that battle could not be over. Watchman gets another time penalty. How many is that now for Watchman? Oh, look at this. Laggy, I think he's tried to go for the move back on Grizzy, but didn't get there. Oh my goodness me. This is hanging up this battle. It's always safe. K steals the fastest lap of New Zealand Ryan. So the Constructors battle's not over there because that point could be crucial for the Constructors later on in the season. You never know. It's like this session. Oh, he's already retired. That's right. I forgot about that. Forgot that he retired earlier. Gold Power. He's not close enough to go back for a move on Pops, but Laggy's going to try to go for it again on Grizzy. Edge is right close to Watchman. Alright, Edge. Get as close as you want to Watchman as you want. And it's Laggy now. We'll watch this. What can Laggy do here on Grizzy? Got 4 laps to go here at the Bahrain Grand Prix. Grizzy defends. Laggy looks for it. He's going to try to go around the outside of Grizzy. But he's just... looks to crisscross. Can he get it done? No! But he'll set him up here now. And he's going to set him up here perfectly. Oh! Close as you want to be, boys. My God. And Grizzy, has Laggy finally got it done. I should have had it on this shot. My apologies. Laggy gets it done. Oh. And that battle, I don't know if it's over yet or not. It could not be over yet. If Laggy has a poor exit out of here, Grizzy could get DRS again. Oh, he goes deep, and that's what happens when you're trying to push a bit too much. And I think that battle may just be over for now. As always, Pits again. She's on the soft tyres again. You got the fast lap anyway, always. It's all good. But disappointing race for her. Oh, on the podium in Australia, now down in 17th. Dear, oh dear. Oh, we've got 3 laps to go. Ryan is leading by 13.7 seconds. And, I mean, not really. Julian's not going to have... Well, hold on a second. He might have some more highlights here because Grizzy's going to try to fight back here on Laggy. Here we go. Oh, goes for it here. Laggy is going to look to the same thing. Grizzy goes a bit deep. It's like a carbon copy of the last lap. Literally is. Oh, not that kind of copy from the last lap. Grizzy and Laggy are still side by side. What a battle. Oh, Laggy lifts off, but this time Grizzy gets the position. Oh, what a battle. But, yeah, not as many highlights as last week in Australia, but we've had a few highlights in this race. No doubt about it. Had a few highlights, as Laggy gets very close to Grizzy there. And, Narbs is about a second behind Jared now, but if he talks to Jeff, which I don't like to do, he would find out that he's got second in the bag no matter what. So, also, New Zealand Venom, P4. What a result for him, but Pops is closing by, but I think Pops has a penalty, so I don't think that's going to matter. As now, Laggy, he's a little bit further back now, but he's going to get it. Here we go again with these two. Laggy and Grizzy. Oh. Laggy goes for it. Does Grizzy? Oh, he goes deep. There's a yellow flag. Always is out on this race. It's a shame for her. Oh, now they're side by side. Laggy and Grizzy. Grizzy's going to have to push hard around the outside as he does. And he's going to hold on. Grizzy holds on the P9. Very good job by him. And that battle's just not over yet. Jared's struggling bad because Narbs is closing right on him. And to be honest, Jared, I think, could just let him go. Jared already knows he's got P3 and that's it. And there he goes. Narbs going to look for the move here on DRC. Jared does defend. Does he fight it? Oh my god! Goes right across Narbs. Jared's still fighting it. As he should. But Narbs gets P2 and he's going to be P2 on track. But Jared will try to fight it. I don't think he will. We're on the final lap, by the way. Oh! Just right deep there. I'm going to watch this. We'll go to Ryan in a second. But we'll watch this battle here. Laggy, does he go for it again on Grizzy? Hold your breath, Oceania, because this could get wild between these two. As now, Laggy, oh, he's hoping for Grizzy to go a bit too deep there so he can get the run on him here. Oh, Grizzy defends. Laggy's going to look to go around the outside. Oh, closest you could be. There's contact and Laggy will get the position. But New Zealand rides around the final corner. He will win the Bahrain Grand Prix. Gets it done. Just, superb performance from start to finish for Ryan. Narbs in his debut for SRL will cross the line in P2. DRC Jared is just absolutely struggling on those hunts, but he will hold on to P3 in the end. There's a yellow flag. There's a yellow flag. Laggy and Grizzy. And this is why I don't... Jared's left the session, he's had enough. As Laggy and Grizzy, this is what happens when you have to show the winner. Things like this happen. Oh, those two absolutely went at it. My goodness me, folks. What happened? What happened there? Oh. Derek Kidd's going to sneak up into ninth because of all that chaos. Oh. Laggy, is he waiting for Grizzy? Oh, okay. Well, Grizzy just... Watchman's retired from the race. What's happened to Watchman? It's all happened here in the last few laps. Where is Watchman? Oh, he's there. Okay, so he might have just had enough, let's just say. But top banter, please cross. Okay. Okay. Okay, he only did it once. Good boy. Because you kept doing it, I might have had to ask the admins to blacklist you. But, wow. All happened there in the end. My God. But Ryan does it again. I think this is win 29. So he's getting close to that 30th win in SRL. But there's your podium. Wasn't really much a battle at the front, but we had some great battles in the mid-pack of this race. And we'll talk to the top three in just a second. Not much to really say for the top three. Really? It's going to be like last week. Not much to ask. But let's go through the order. It is New Zealand Ryan from NARMS, DRC Jared, New Zealand Venom. A good result for him for New Zealand Venom. I'm going to give him driver of the day. Oh, Gold Power, then Poms. I'll give Poms driver of the day because Poms will hate me if I don't. But then this is that Matt. Donor, Derek Kid, Laggy, Dubstep, Grizzy, Edge, Conrad Straight Legendary, Steve Bingham, Top Banter. Watchman had 7 penalties. My God. Always AFK and Legion Rob. There's the order. And let me fight this top 3 real quickly. And there we go. As all the boys are in, ready to go. Kick things off. Ryan, congratulations on the win. Not much really to say, really. Easy win, really?
I wouldn't say it was easy, but I don't know. Start was a bit sweaty, but I don't know if Jared made a mistake, but I got out of the DRS, and then second stint was just making that left rear survive, and that was it, really.
Yeah, well, congrats. Yeah, so the hard tires at the end there, so I'm guessing a bit struggle street a little bit at the end there, I'm guessing?
Yes, they were like 73, 74% at the end.
Ooh. Okay, well, that's a little advice for me for a race I'm doing on Sunday. But anyway, congrats on the win. And P2, our debutante. That's debutante, yeah. Now, how do you say your name? Is it Nams? I just mean to make sure. Nams, yeah, well, yeah, there you go. But anyway, P2, pretty much a quiet race for you as well. Pretty much for the top 3, really. But, yeah, talk us through your race for what happened. Still P2's good result.
I guess so. Pace on the first stint was absolutely nowhere. I mean, compared to Ryan, nowhere in the second stint as well. P2 is a good result, but wasn't really happy with my pace today.
Yeah, but still, P2, not bad. Podium, you'll take it, but yeah still good result. And Jared, P3, I'm guessing you're probably a little bit disappointed, I'm guessing, with your race, but talk us through it. Yeah, well, P3, yeah, but I mean, only one positive is that your teammate took the point away from Ryan, the extra point. So yeah, but anyway, that is the Bahrain Grand Prix. Next week is what's next week? I'm dumb. What's the next race?
China.
And yeah, we'll see how things go in China. Last time in China, I can't remember what happened in China, but I'll figure it out next week. Anyway, that's Bahrain Grand Prix. The top three, thank you for joining me in the podiums. Not much of an exciting race for you three as Ryan's left. Yeah, goodbye, Ryan. And yeah, that's the race. Goodbye.